Hey guys, it's me Ryan, aka RadicalQuail, and if Call of Duty Cold War does these 10 things, it will have the best zombies of any Call of Duty. So first off, I just hope you guys are all doing well, and getting acclimated to school being back. It kind of took me a little bit, but I think I'm used to it now. So yeah, how this video is going to work is I'm going to give 5 reasons on how I think zombies in COD 2020 or COD Cold War can be great if they do those 5 things, and then second, my friend Joe's going to do that too. So total 10 things, and let's get right into it. So a lot of these points have to do with BO4, and if you know, BO4 was probably one of the worst zombie games. So like half of these points are literally just like things that they should have done in BO4 that they didn't do. So the first one I got is OG perks. In BO4, if you didn't know, you basically got to select between, I think it was like 16 different perks, and honestly that system just wasn't nearly as fun as the other one, and their whole goal of that was to get rid of, like, you know, Juggernaut and like the crutch perks is what they called them. But really, by doing that and just adding more perks, it just created new crutch perks. So it just kind of got rid of, you know, like the fun of, you know, picking up perks, and I mean, I guess it was kind of cool to like have more perks and stuff, but they should have just made it like completely separate rather than choosing your own perks. And I don't know, I just feel like it kind of brought a lot of the fun that zombies had out of the game. So I think if they fixed that and went back to the OG perks, but maybe added a couple more, I think that would be perfect. This next one is really important to me, and that's low remasters, because I feel like in BO4 there were a lot of remasters. I'll put up the exact amount on the screen right here, but there were a lot of remasters in that game, and it really just took a lot of fun out of it because you've already played all the maps before. It's different than Chronicles because like Chronicles is separate from like the main maps in the game, so like if you want to play the older maps just updated, you could just buy Chronicles. But now if you had the season pass in BO4, you'd have to play the old ones instead of getting, you know, unique and new ones. And I think that just brought the overall quality of the maps down. And for like Blood of the Dead, for example, like they just lowered like the overall like quality of the map. It just made it twice as big, but made the map worse. Like just the flow was all ruined and everything. I don't really know what they were thinking. They did have like a limited budget compared to normal in BO4. So that's probably a big reason for that, but anyways, just less remasters for the main game. Keep those to like our Chronicles 2 if you're gonna make one of those. This next one's a lot less important compared to the other ones, but I think it'd be a really cool addition to add to the game, and that's PhD Slider. PhD Flopper was in BO2 if you didn't know, and it's basically like you flop onto the ground and it creates an explosion. I think there was something else that it did, but I forgot. But anyways, it was a really fun perk to use, and it was only in BO2, and then they added sliding to BO3 and BO4 instead of just like dolphin diving or flopping. So they didn't put that in the game, but I thought they could have made a slider version, which a few custom maps for zombies Black Ops 3 had, and it was really fun to use. And I think if they added that, it wouldn't be a crazy addition, but I think it'd make the game just a little bit more fun. This next one is probably the most important one to me, and that's quality over quantity. BO3 and BO2, well, I'm going to exclude BO2 because they had a few questionable maps. But anyways, in BO3, there weren't a huge amount of maps. I think BO4 had a couple more, maybe even more than a couple. But anyways, the maps in BO3 were just a lot higher quality. There were less remasters. You could just tell they put more time and effort into them. And I think that's just the most important. You know, like I'd rather have one really good map at launch than like 3 okay ones. That's just how I feel about it. But I could see someone taking the other side on this, but for me, quality over quantity for the maps for sure. This next one we got is make the basics of the game easy. So basically what I mean by this is, you know, like some maps, it's like a real hassle to get Pack Punch or Power, and I just honestly don't really like that. Like Zetsubo, for example, like you had to turn on or put water in like 3 different factories or something like that. I haven't played that map in a while, but I just remember it being really tedious, and I just like just pulling down the lever. Like I don't know what the problem was with that. And then in BO4, Pack Punch, you had to Pack Punch a lot, which wasn't the best. and it was like 5 times. And just overall making Pack-a-Punch too complicated and just turning on power too complicated. Like, I think it should just be pretty straightforward. You know, maybe a little bit different for each map. I'm cool with that, but sometimes it just got overcomplicated, and I think that it just lowered the early game of the map. Before we move into my friend Joe's part, I'd just like to say, drop a like and a sub. It means a lot, and comment on the video. It's just fun to talk with you guys. And yeah, Joe has a YouTube channel. It's called Josiah James. He just did 100 subs a couple days ago, and he makes the best videos, so that's in the description. Definitely go watch those after this. And Joe knows a lot about zombies, so this is going to be some really good commentary.
Okay, one of the things I feel like we really need to add is OG Pack-a-Punch, because Pack-a-Punching 5 times is not good. You don't want to do that. No one wants to do that. No one wants to spend that much points. It costs like a total of like 15,000 points to fully freaking Pack-a-Punch. Why do I need to spend 15,000? I should be racking up points at that point. Point. Another thing we need to do is just add some more game modes. Like, come on. There's only one game mode. I guess in BO4 they added some Gauntlet, but that was cool, in my opinion, and I think they should add more stuff like that. Maybe something like Grief in BO2. Grief was basically a game mode where it's like last man standing. So yeah, just add some like cool little game modes where you can have some more fun zombies, make it more playable and stuff. Also, another thing you really need to do is have a good story. Ether's done now, I guess, since BO4. I don't know where they're gonna go, if they're gonna do the Chaos again or Ether. I don't really know what they're doing. But what I do know is that they probably won't do either of those. I don't think they're gonna do Chaos again. Why would they do Chaos? That doesn't make any sense. No Chaos. No one even liked Chaos. Well, I think what they should do is go with something new. Or maybe just make some stupid maps. You don't even have to have a serious story. Just make good maps, honestly. Good game. But also make some good stories. That'd be cool. It'd be cool to see a story. I like BO3, how they have a story from the beginning to the end. That's cool. I like those stories. Also with BO2, you know, with the transit crew, you got the super Easter egg. It'd be really cool to see a super Easter egg again in a zombies game. That'd be really nice and epic. What you really gotta add is just make it so spawning in, you're not powerful. The whole point of the zombies is you spawn in with nothing and you get good stuff. You end with something. But guess what? There's something in between all of this, and it's called progression. Have you heard of it? I have. And when you make it so you spawn in with good stuff, when you spawn in all the way over here, and the zombies get better, and then your character is like, okay, I suck now. But come on, just make it so you can progress through the thing. Another thing you need to add is OG zombies. Okay, we've been in Black Ops 4, the zombies running around like, ah. There's like, you do that in every game though. You know, they run around and they're running at you, but you know how like in BO3 you can train them? You know, you train zombies and zombies? You can make a little group and you can just shoot them all with like maybe like a one-shot weapon you have, like a thunder gun or something like that. And it just made it like nice, you know? Training is very fun than just like running around the map. I guess that could be fun too, but like, I don't know. The zombies don't bunch up. They all start to spread out from each other, and they have this weird pattern where they walk like side to side. No. Make your zombies how they used to be in BO3 and all before that.
So that concludes the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Go subscribe to my friend Joe's channel. He makes great videos. Sorry for his audio quality being a little bit bad, but it's alright. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. If you want more commentary videos, please let me know. I love making them. They're actually pretty fun. So yeah, drop a like, drop a sub, comment if you have anything to say, good or bad, and that should be it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.